Welcome to Free Range Yoga. My name's Kristen. Today I'm going to do a really awesome yoga flow for you with a fun arm balance at the end to try out. So let's get started on our mats. You can take your feet cross-legged. Let's place our right foot closer to our body and then our left foot in front. Remove the flesh from your sits bones. Bring your hands to your thighs. Roll your shoulders back, close down your eyes. And then just start to take long inhales through your nose and long exhales out your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Inhale through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. One more inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. And blink your eyes open. Inhale, arms reach overhead. And then send your right palm to the earth. Stretch your left arm long. You can send your gaze to the sky. Press the mat away. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Take another inhale. Exhale, twist your body and touch the mat with your left hand. Inhale, open up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open up. And then let's take your left palm to your right knee. And then start to shift your weight over. Sending your right arm overhead. And your left shoulder towards your left knee. Inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, come up. And then start to twist over to the left. Just gentle twist here. Send your gaze behind you. And come back to center. Let's switch it out. So let's take our left foot close to our body. And then our right foot out in front. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bring your left palm to the mat. Press into the mat as you extend your top arm overhead. Take your gaze up to the sky. Full inhale. Full exhale. Take another inhale. Exhale, tap your hand down to the mat, round your body, turn and twist. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hand to the mat. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hand to the mat. Inhale, come back up. Take your hand to your left knee. And then start to send your shoulder towards your right knee and your left arm stretches overhead. Find a big side stretch and space in between your ribs. Inhale. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, come up. And then twist over to the right, gentle twist. Sending your gaze behind you. And slowly come forward. Let's come onto a tabletop position. Bringing our knees under our hips. Our hands under our shoulders. Take a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, push the mat away, round your spine. Gaze comes in between your legs. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. And then come to a neutral position. Walk your hands one handprint forward. Curl your toes and lift up. Downward facing dog. And swirl through the balls of our feet. Pedal out our legs. And then come to stillness. Inhale, round forward to plank. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Release your back toes. And then you take your hands a little bit in front of you. Push all the way up for a cobra. Exhale, come down to the mat. Inhale, push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's walk our feet slowly up to meet our hands. In a wide leg forward fold. Your feet are a little more than hip distance apart. Let yourself fold over your legs. Let your head hang heavy. Grab opposite elbows and sway side to side. Take your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's heel toe our feet together. Inhale, arms come wide and overhead, Urdhva Sthasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Forward fold. Plant your palms, step your right foot back. Followed by your left. Downward facing dog. Shift forward to plank. Exhale, come all the way down to the mat. Release your back toes. Inhale, up for cobra. Exhale, come down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's lift our right leg high and straight. Knee into nose. Step it through low lunge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, keep stepping forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Urdhva Sthasana. Exhale, dive your chest forward, Uttanasana. Plant your palms, step your left foot back. Followed by your right, downward facing dog. Shift forward. This time, take a Chaturanga if you'd like. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Knee into nose. Step it through low lunge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Urdhva Sthasana. Hands come to heart center. And then rest down by your sides, Tadasana. Close down your eyes. Ground down through your feet. Inhale, open your eyes, arms come up. Exhale, dive it forward. Let's plant our palms and jump back to Chaturanga or downward facing dog. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through low lunge. Let's plant our left palm, open up right arm for a twist. Exhale, heel toe that foot to the outer edge and bring that hand to the floor. Let's drop our back knee, release our back toes. And then take your hand to the middle of your right thigh. And slowly turn and twist. Bringing your left ribs underneath you and your gaze behind you. Open up through that hip. Exhale, hand to the mat. Curl your back toes. Let's walk around to a wide leg forward fold. Pigeon toe your feet, come onto your fingertips. And then fold on down. Can you chaturanga your arms? And try to upright your legs a little bit. Inhale onto your fingertips. Let's walk around low lunge to the back of the mat. Inhale, high lunge. Release warrior two to the back of the mat. Straighten up. Pigeon toe your feet. And then send your right toes forward. Release warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Big side body stretch. Exhale. Send your torso and arm forward. Reach to the inside of your leg. Spin your torso open. Left hand extends towards the sky. Full inhale. Full exhale. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Let's step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through, low lunge. Plant our right palm. Inhale, left arm reaches high. Exhale, hand to the inside of your foot as you heel toe your foot to the outer edge of the mat. Let's drop that back knee. And then take our hand to the inside of our thigh. Come onto the knife edge of that foot. Turn and twist open. Taking your right ribs underneath you. Sending your gaze behind you. And then bring your hand back to the mat. Curl your back toes. Walk yourself around for Prasarita Padottanasana. Come onto your fingertips. And then fold yourself down. Tuck your chin slightly towards your chest. Walk your hands in line with your fingertips. Upright through your legs. Inhale, come onto your fingertips. Walk yourself to the back of the mat, low lunge. Lift up, high lunge. Release, warrior two. Inhale, straighten, pigeon toe your feet. Send your left foot to the top of the mat. Toes facing forward. Release, Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, send your torso and arm forward. Hand comes to the inside. Other hand to your hip, open up your chest. Lift your top arm. Send your gaze up. Exhale, hand to the mat. Step back. Downward facing dog. Let's shift forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full inhale. Full exhale. Walk your feet a little bit closer and to touch. Come high on the balls of your feet, bend your knees. And I want you to hop your feet to the outside of your hands. Coming into that yogi squat. Shoulders are broad. Elbows pushing into your legs. Hands are in prayer. Let's take our hands to the mat, straighten up through your legs. And then fold over, sending your toes forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Let's heel toe our feet together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. And then release your hands down by your sides. Inhale, arms draw forward. Come to stand on your left leg, bringing your right knee up. And then send your arms out on a T. And send your leg wide. Begin to reach down and grab your ankle and place your foot on your thigh or below your knee if you'd like. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Your right arm is going to sweep under your left, coming into an eagle wrap. And then arms come up. Bring your knee forward and start to tip back for warrior three. Extending your hands forward, extending your foot back. Slowly step back, low lunge. Hands come to the mat. Downward facing dog. Big toes come to touch. Come high on the balls of your feet. Look at your hands and lift your belly as you hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Extend them down by your sides. Let's do it on the other side. So press through your right foot and then lift your left knee up. Arms come up. And then send your knee wide. Arms come out to a T. Take your ankle. Place your foot on your thigh for tree pose. Left arm comes under right. Eagle wrap. Let's release our hands. Hands come up, knee comes forward. And then start to send that leg back. Sending your arms forward for warrior three. Keep pressing through your standing heel. And then slowly step back to low lunge. Press into your hands, downward facing dog. Take your big toes to touch. Come high on the balls of your feet, look forward. Lift your navel as you jump to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Let's come onto the balls of our feet. And then send our hips towards our heels slowly. Let's take our arms forward, palms face in, and come to sit on our mat. So now we're going to do our peak pose. and it is 8 angle pose. First we're going to do elephant, and then we'll do 8 angle pose. And I'll show you how to do it. Don't worry if you don't get it. It took me a few tries, or more than a few. So let's try it out. Take your left foot close to your body, just like how we started. And then let's take our right foot up towards us. Place that foot into the little elbow crease of our left arm. Keep that foot flexed and hug your leg. Let's start to shift back and forth, opening up our hip. And then when you feel good, you can take your right hand, grab that foot, so you can kind of grab the outside with your left hand, and then shift your right arm underneath. So you want to get it high up on your shoulder. Grip the mat with your right hand. Grip the mat with your left hand. Extend your left leg forward. Elephant, catting your back. Let's cross our ankles now. And then shift to Chaturanga for 8 angle pose. Keep breathing. And come down. If you didn't get it, you can just play the video again. Let's try it on the other side. Let's take our right foot close to us and take our left foot into the crease of our right elbow. Foot is flexed. Shift back and forth, releasing that hip and that hamstring, getting a nice stretch. When you feel ready, let's take our foot into our left hand and then reach to the outside of the foot with your right and send it high up on our shoulder. Grip the mat with your left hand. Press into the mat with your right. Shoot your right foot forward. And then cross that angle. And slowly come down for those Chaturanga arms. One side could be harder than the other. Hopefully that was a little fun for you. And now we can cool down. Let's take our feet as wide as the mat. Hands behind us, fingertips pointing out. And then just rock your legs from side to side. Releasing your lower back. And then take your feet hip width apart. Fingertips still pointing out behind you. Let's do one reverse tabletop here. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, come down. Wrap your arms forward, come all the way down to the mat. Hug your knees into your chest. And then place your hands on top of your knees. Start to make large dinner plate circles. Going one way. And then the other way. Just rolling out your sacrum. Take your arms out to a T. Shins come parallel with the earth. And then send your legs all the way over to the right. Sending your gaze to the left. And close your eyes down and breathe. And then come back to center slowly. Bring your shins parallel with the earth. And then send your knees with control all the way over to the left. Gaze to the right. Close your eyes down and breathe. Let's come back up to center. You can send your knees wide and grab the outer edges of your feet. If you'd like to do a happy baby for a moment before we come down for Shavasana. Let's release our feet. Send them along on the mat. Send your arms down by your sides. And start to rest. Let your body become heavy. Release your toes, your calves, your knees. Release your thighs, your hips, your belly all the way up to your shoulders. Release your fingertips and start to soften through your face. And stay here for a moment. I'll cue you out. And start to wiggle your fingers and toes, rock your head from side to side. And bend your knees. Roll over to the side of your choice, cradling your head. Slowly push up to seated with your eyes closed. Bringing your hands to heart center. Take a long inhale through your nose. Long exhale out your mouth. Thank you for joining my practice today. I hope you had fun and tried out something new. If you liked it, hit like, comment, subscribe. Hope to see you again, friends.